Please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
It has been a confusing 3-4 months for investors, I think, out there, and even people who track mutual funds.
Yes.
Because there's so much of churn, thanks to the rules which were released back in October 2017. AMCs have had the time to go back and forth, decide what they want to do. Your first thoughts, has it been disruptive, or are there, in your analysis now, only maybe 1 or 2 schemes where there is a big change?
Sure. So, I think it's important to sort of lay down the perspective from where the regulator was coming, right? So, the Indian mutual fund industry is kind of that cusp of breakout growth. We've seen great, new investors coming in, a lot of assets coming in. So, it was a point that, it was, I think, a necessary move that they had to take. Because and new investors coming in, there's no clarity about what each fund mandate was in the past. So I think just to clear out the air around that, the regulator take the step. Yes, it's probably disruptive in the short term, but probably I think a good move in the long term, looking at the trajectory we're looking at assets growing, right? So that's great. And I think the dust should settle in the next few months, where we've seen most of the funds already declaring what their mandates are. Which category they're going to be in. The name changes, that's a little bit of a sticky thing, because these were brands that you associated with, and now you have to get used to the new normal. So it'll take some time, but I think by the end of this year, everyone should be up to speed. I mean, we're also grappling with that right now. We'll just have to be a little patient. And I would urge investors that reach out to your advisors, let them handhold you during this period. It's important because there have been some changes, there have been some mergers, so it's important to understand from your portfolio perspective what's really happening.
Oh, absolutely. So what we'll do over the next 20 odd minutes is take you through some of the more important changes that have happened, some of the big schemes, marquee schemes, where either there is a name change or maybe there's a change in mandate, and that's where you need to take stock and really figure out if the fund's mandate now is in sync with your own goals, your own reason for being invested in that fund.